I know who we are.
Who are we?
The podcast who don't do anything. Of course.
Hey. Well, the title in the podcast and the brand name, it's all going weird. But what's up? We're the Lazy Lads. Hi, I'm your host, Jason. We got Pablo and
Lazy lad
Garage
number 2.
Dad, Lalo.
Hey.
What's going on? Welcome back. We're making some fantastic content today. How's everyone doing?
I am. Oh, sorry.
It's been a long week, huh?
It's been a rough week.
It's been a rough
Yeah,
week.
it's been very tiring.
But we're here to make it better. We're here to have some fun times. And I want to start the fun times with asking Lalo a specific question. Because I know Pablo and we have been playing some fantastic fucking Need for Speed. Which we used to play on GameCube. Or I did.
Okay.
He played on PlayStation.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Did you play... What was your first game? Like, what was your first gaming experience? When did you start?
Okay, so first gaming experience, I want to say it was with a Sega. I don't remember which console.
You got them rare consoles.
It was a Sega, and I honestly don't remember the name of this game, but it was some weird fucking, like, I don't know, some, like, kids toy shit, like, put together in, like obstacles or some shit like that. And you had, like, this weird guy just going through it, and I don't know, it was a weird game, but
some very, like, arcadey stuff.
Yeah, some, like, but, like, it was such a weird game because, like, the background was, like, realistic. And so were, like, the objects.
When did you play that?
Shoot. Man, I want to say I played this when I was probably, like, 4.
Okay, so you've always been in the gaming scene then. That's kind of what I was getting at.
Yeah, so I've been in the gaming scene, but, like, I wasn't like super into it, like, where I'd, like, play daily.
Gotcha.
Like, my dad was, like, very strict with pretty much everything I did. I was very limited.
You didn't have the fortune of rotting your brain?
Yeah, exactly. He limited me, like, pretty much to, like, an hour, like, every other day, maybe.
Dang.
And, like, if I was playing too much, he'd be like, hey, you need to get off.
Pablo, did you have a time limit for gaming?
Yes, but I would always fuck around and find, loopholes.
Oh, bro.
I would stay up late at night and start playing until, like, early morning.
Bruh.
And then, like, get 1 or 2 hours of sleep.
Wait, so did you have a console in your room, or were you sneaking to the living room?
Both.
Oh, bro, you're pulling some.
I remember one time. Every time we would have guests over, my brother and I would take our PlayStation into the living room so we can play there and to show people, like, we're playing video games. Ooh.
I remember that.
Yeah, see, Ronaldo remembers. And then we would forget to bring it into the room. So I would wake up or I would stay up and sneak my way into the living room. And here's the thing what I would do. I would have to time it perfectly. I would go to the bathroom because when you go to the living room, there's a hallway, and in the middle of the hallway, there's a bathroom. So what I would do is I'll pretend I'll go to the bathroom, and then
bro, you got this shit figured out.
I'll flush the toilet and quickly run, like strolly run.
Why do I remember this?
No, you don't. I never did this with you.
I feel like you did this once when I was around, where you went to the bathroom, flushed it, came back, and you're like, "Hey, we're good."
Bro, you.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I remember wrong.
This is when I was a kid, bro. I didn't do this when I met you. Yeah, so I would. Anyways, before I was really interrupted, I would flush the toilet and I would stroll run to the living room and click the button to turn on the PlayStation and make sure that the TV was off for like a couple seconds or something, and then I'll turn it on and then just start spamming the volume button.
Bruh. I can't believe you had this shit figured out. You're like,
well,
you were like plotting as a kid.
Oh yeah, bro.
That's called addiction.
It was a lot of trial and error. I got my ass whooped a lot for
Bruh.
for playing video games late or playing video games after curfew or after my time limit. But it was worth it. Okay, gaming is my life.
Not for me, dude.
Dude, I didn't have a TV in my room until okay, I had the laptop and then the desktop when I was like 10. But before that, I never had a TV or a monitor or anything in my room. So the only way I could play games was in my living room. Or there was one year that I took over my brother's room when he moved out and we put a TV in there. But I never had that, what you're talking about, Pablo, because like I'd have to sneak all the way downstairs and like,
Oh, bruh.
we have the fucking enormous TV. I guess I'd never thought about doing all the convoluted shit you did, but no, but I played probably from the time I got home from school until the time I had to go to bed every day. Like that was just
Really,
my parents were like, we'll do something else, I guess. You guys can have TV time right then.
it's funny because I would have like backup plans just in case my parents would wake up. I would quickly turn off the TV to make it dark in the living room, and then I'll hide under the couch.
Under the
Did that ever
couch.
work? Did that work?
Once, and it was when I was playing
How
until
do you
4 in the
fit
morning.
under a couch?
Dude, I was a kid,
Bro,
okay?
he squeezed under there. He's like, gotta get the lube.
Maybe I got a different
Rub it
couch,
up.
but my
No,
couch
no.
is like this far off the ground.
No, my couch, the couch, like, the couch had, like, a back open, like a flap. You can go, and you can hide
What?
underneath. It was some old school couch that my parents got from
Bro, you
Los
do
Angeles.
the Danny DeVito thing where he
Yeah,
climbs out of the couch.
pretty much, and one time I remember my dad woke up at 4 in the morning to go to work.
Oh,
And
shit.
I remember that he leaves at 5, so for an hour, I was just in a ball under the couch while I heard him making coffee, brushing his teeth, making breakfast, reading the Bible, talking to himself,
You
just
heard
writing
him
down.
reading the Bible?
Yeah, he reads the Bible out loud.
What?
Yeah, but not like really loud, but like to himself.
That's some NPC shit, I'm not gonna lie.
It helps him. It helps him.
Oh my goodness. Bro, I could just imagine you sitting in that couch just fucking
Is
damn.
it
I
leather?
gotta stay
Were
here
you
for an
sweating?
hour?
No, it was cold actually.
Oh.
You're freezing in the
It
couch.
was it was wooden floors. So
Were the games worth it? What game were you playing?
Need for Speed Underground,
Bruh.
San Andreas, Vice City.
I can't believe your parents let you have that.
My parents did not know English that well, so they thought M was for something else. And like, yeah, here.
Oh, bro.
It was funny because they would buy me GTA, but if I wanted like anything related with witches or warlocks or anything, that would automatically no because witchcraft. The Bible says this. If I can go kill a prostitute, thanks, Dad. Well, thanks, Mom.
Grand Theft Auto. They're like, oh, I've heard of San Andreas. There you go.
I don't get it. You know, it's funny that anything else is a-okay, but then once it involves something that's said in the Bible, no, that is devil. Do you like the devil?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, I couldn't get away with any of that, Pablo. The minute
Because you don't have a brain, bro. You got to
no,
think
I
for
did,
that.
I would
Roasted.
think, but the thing is, like, the minute I would get caught, they would just fucking take it. They'd be like, "All right, fuck you. We're gonna take the power cord, the HDMI cable, we'll take the fucking system. You ain't gonna
Okay.
have this."
I had a backup for that. All right. I would go to yard sales looking for extra controllers, extra power cords. Yeah. So when they took my brother and I would do this, we would have extra shit under our bed because we used to share the same room. So like, he would
That's
have
ridiculous.
he would be top bunk, I'll be bottom
This
bunk,
dude.
and my bottom bunk would have like room underneath, and so we would put a lot of shit under there. And if they took our controllers, all right, we wait until mom is not around, and then we go underneath, get some controllers, start playing again. Oh, she took the power cord. Oh, that's fine. We have another one down there. Oh, she took what's those cables called? The three colored one too for video and audio and shit.
Yeah, AVI.
Old school, yeah, AVI, old school shit. We would have extras down there from the DVD player in the living room.
That's crazy.
No, dude, my dad would take the whole fucking system. He would just take the whole thing. He'd be like, "No, you ain't getting this until you act right."
Yeah, see,
He'd
my
be like,
parents did that to my brother, and then because I'm the last child, by the time it got around to me, they're just like, well, whatever.
"Bro, I have
I'm not
so
taking
much
that shit.
shit." And let me tell you this: I had to share my system with my sister, so I had an Xbox 360, and they're like, "All right, so you have this. You're gonna share it with your sister. Whenever she wants to play, just let her, but she'll have a time limit. She'll have a time limit." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." So she's playing Kung Fu Panda on my Xbox for like
Boy, there was a
who
game.
knows how long. Yeah, they made Kung Fu Panda for Xbox.
I might have to look that up. I
Yeah,
But
want
hold on.
anyways,
I
We gotta
want to
find the
play
she's
X.
that.
playing
Yeah,
this for like maybe like 6 or 7 hours, right? I don't think anything
Straight?
of it. I'm like, oh yeah, straight. So I don't think anything of it. I'm like, she didn't tell me anything about it. She's just like, oh yeah, you can play now. I'm like, oh okay, cool. I get like playing like 3 minutes into playing Red Ring. And I'm like, bruh. I'm like, oh my gosh. Now
no.
I gotta tell my dad that I did it, or do I tell him that my sister did it? So I'm gonna tell him that my sister did it because it's obviously her. Like I only played for like 3 minutes, and I tell my dad, he's like, "Oh, so you broke it?" I'm like, "No, you're getting this wrong. She played for who knows how long, and I only played for 3 minutes." And he's like, "Yeah, but you were on it last." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, dude,
Dude, I never
can
had
you
to
cut me a
deal with Red
No.
Ring of Death. That shit is poop. I can't
man?"
imagine.
No, man. Honestly, Lalo, you're
I
you're a walking
was,
L.
huh?
You're a walking L at this point.
Anyways, so we take it to GameStop, and they're saying that it's fine, that it's running, no problems, no red ring or anything. Take it back home. Take it back home. Same thing. No red ring, all around. I'm like, bruh. He's like, all right, we'll just sell it or something at a yard sale. And I mean, I'm not gonna tell someone that it works at a yard sale. I'm gonna tell them that it has red junk. So it doesn't sell at the yard sale, and then I look on Craigslist and I find a PSP, and I'm like, cool, I want this. And my dad's like, oh, we can trade the Xbox for it. And they won't know anything of it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're gonna put me through this? Like, you know what? I don't think I want the PSP anymore. He's like, no, we'll go look for it and we'll get it for you. And I'm like, all right,
Bro,
if you want to.
your dad's a cheat, man.
So we go to this guy's place. Actually, it was here in Grants Pass, and we get to the guy's place. We do the trade. He didn't even like hook it up or anything yet. We leave. 10 minutes later, we're already on the freeway, and this guy's like, "Hey, this Xbox doesn't work." Like, oh my gosh, this guy's like, Dad, are you serious? Like,
Just
you're
baited
just
this
gonna do
guy.
this to them? So we
Dude,
went back, and my dad ended up just paying for the PSP. But I'm just like, why put me through this? It's like now this guy's like, these guys are fucking crooks.
There's so many extra steps just for a moderate PSP.
It was so bad. I'm like, at this point, I don't even want to game.
Bruh. Pablo would have been scraping at it. It's like,
Bro,
I gotta get my fix.
yeah,
no, dude, I couldn't do anything. The
I
minute
had an addiction.
Did you have handhelds?
Game Boy.
And did you just play the shit out of that? You
Yeah.
hide it under
until-
your bed?
No, my parents did actually take away all the time.
Damn.
because they knew you could hide it under the pillow.
Again, hold on. The rule that my parents had with me was I could not take it to bed or I can't take it to school. I broke both of those rules. So, they would always just take it away.
Was it a Game Boy Advance or
No, just the regular Game Boy.
Color?
Nope.
You
Yeah,
guys
you're
It's one
are.
of the
talking about
OGs.
Game
Do you
Boy,
still
Game
have it?
Boy.
It's somewhere in the garage
That
somewhere.
thing
I
is
know.
worth quite a pretty penny.
Hmm.
Those
Yeah, no,
things are old as dirt, bro. How did you have one of those?
I found it at a yard sale.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Hmm. So
I also own 3 of them, but all of them I got from yard sales because that shit's older than my older brother. Like,
yeah,
Damn.
I don't know
so
how you wind up
it's
with that stuff.
it's probably somewhere in the garage of my parents. Like I said, in that garage, I think I have a lot of things in there that I can go find one day and probably sell or keep.
Yeah.
Bro, I'd be going through that right now.
Nah, I'm fine. No
Yeah,
rush.
it's only gonna make more money. Just gonna grow in value. It's like
Yeah.
stocks.
It's like your cereal box that you had.
Had
Do you still have it?
What? What do you got? Some Wheaties?
Let's
Oh, what?
go.
their cause. I don't know if they're ever gonna be anything, but I love cause. And they got the little,
Just eat it,
little
bro.
guy on the back. I have 3 boxes.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh,
I'm gonna become a thrifter like you now.
I'm a hoarder.
Let's go.
Thrifter.
Yeah.
Go get some heat.
Dude, it's how you
Where do you
find
where
the
do you go? Like
I'm
just
not
like
giving out
random
my
thrift stores?
places. Fuck that. I ain't trying to
Okay,
get people to steal my shit.
no, don't expose yourself on here. Just I'll chat with you or something.
Bro, I've thrifted most of my consoles. Like, okay, I got the 360 from Santa. I paid for my Xbox One. I paid for my Switch. Uh, I have my brother's GameCube, and then I have 3 GameCubes I got at yard sales. I have 2 N64s I got at yard sales. I have an SNES and an NES. Like, dude, we used to go yard sailing so frequently, like at minimum once a week. And I it was the best because you always just wind up with other kids shit. You know, like when their parents get mad at them and they're like, "You're done. We're getting rid of your toys." And
Yard sale.
I'm the good kid. Give me my shit. Look at us. I'm reigning in Game Boys.
You want to know? You guys want to know something?
What's up?
Hmm.
I used to be the kid that was ashamed to go to Goodwill or yard selling because
Bro,
for
I
some reason
dig that
I
shit.
just felt as a kid. For some reason, I felt like, well, this shit ain't new. I want new shit.
I
I was
think
a little brat.
to be fair, almost everyone felt that way in the 2000s. People were greedy as fuck. And like we were just always like trying to pinch pennies. So it was like we've always been that way, but I think it wasn't until like Macklemore did the fucking thrift shop thing where people like it unstigmatized it and now people don't see it as a bad thing.
Yeah, no, I love going to
Some people
Goodwill.
do,
Yeah.
but it's just good. Like if it works
It
and I could
works.
get it for a crazy discount, give me that.
Bro, there's been so much shit that I've gotten out of thrift shop.
That's most of my
We can see
childhood
in the
though.
back.
Huh?
We can see from the
We
back.
can see in your background you be stacking up.
No, some of this is from like other deals that I've made.
Well, sure, but that's still in the realm of originally
Thrifting.
owned by someone else.
True.
I remember when I
like
used to go to
a
school. Hold on, sorry.
wagon right here. I got that from my mom, and she got that from someone else. I don't know where.
Yeah, I mean that's the best with kids stuff. Not that I'm a parent or anything, but dude, your kid's only gonna be a kid for like this amount of time, so it always
Yeah,
just gets recycled to someone new.
yeah. There's no point in spending so much either, because like
Right.
kids' toys be expensive as fuck, dude. like,
I would
like
say
a wagon.
you said kids' toys. I would argue adult toys are more expensive than kid toys, and not adult only toys. Fuck off. I mean like big Lego
I'm
sets
chicken
and
wow
No,
stuff.
wow.
I get what you mean.
Like
But like for what they're gonna use it for, like only like a short amount of time in their life,
sure.
I think it's kind of like a waste. Like hand me downs are like the best in my opinion. Like I grew up on hand-me-downs all the time.
Me too. And you know, I used to be mad about it, like, oh, I never got my own real toys, and I'm like, but I did. They were just owned by someone else first, who I'm related
Yeah.
to. But like, that's my childhood is freaking playing GoldenEye on the N64 that we picked up at a garage sale. I remember it was like my parents paid like $20 for an N64, like 20 games, a couple of controllers. Like,
Damn.
just literally because parents are like, fuck my kid. They piss me off. Here's their stuff. And I'm like, I'm rolling in it, baby. Thanks for the childhood. That's how I have collection. That's how I became a hoarder. That's how I have collections of Star Wars figurines and stuff like that.
Ooh, I got a Star Wars games that you might like. Let me go get it real quick.
Oh,
Wait, well, right now?
okay. Playing the show and tell game now, huh? Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic. I definitely have that game.
Bruh.
I have it
I
on
remem-
PC and I think PlayStation 2.
Oh, dude, I need to get it on PC. I remember playing the game as a kid. I
think
loved it.
they remastered it recently, I'm pretty sure. I know
Did
it's on
they?
I think it's on Switch too. Like,
Oh,
think
bro, I
so,
need
yeah.
to check that out.
bro, they're just yoinking. They all know that we love nostalgia and they're
Yeah.
just yoinking our money. And I'm kind of mad
I'll
about
take
it, but
it.
I also love nostalgia, so give it.
Yeah, I mean,
Seriously.
I was thinking about selling my Switch a couple months ago, but now I'm kind of happy I didn't because I've been trying to buy new games for it.
Dude, there's so many
Mm.
good games. Like, I just love how much how easy access it is to that stuff now. You know, because
Yeah.
like Pablo, when we look at the vault for the GameCube games,
Yeah,
and there's what, like 200 GameCube games total, and that's
Damn.
all of them, including like the weird ones that nobody played. There's just nothing.
Damn.
But then you look at like the Switch, and it's like added today 50 games. And it's like that's
Damn.
every day. There's thousands, maybe even a million games. And it's
Jeez.
just it's so easy. One, it's hard to sift through all the shit. But two, it's so nice how easy it is to make games now. Like, just anyone can do it and anyone can get their creative idea out there. And now there's just so much good shit. Everything's good.
Yeah. You have so much selection, there shouldn't be like a problem like not choosing something that you like.
For sure. Oh,
What the hell?
we have got some technical difficulties
Bruh, I don't know
today.
what's going I don't
it's just that we just don't do it on this day.
It's just struggle bus. We're
We're having a hard
reference-
week, everyone.
For reference, for everyone's knowledge, today is Wednesday, and I got one day to edit it, and it comes out Friday morning. If you're listening when it released, I probably am sweating my ass off trying to get it uploaded and getting a thumbnail. Like, it's not easy, but
We're hurting this week. We're hurting
in it.
this week.
It's all good. It's all water under the bridge.
We're doing this for you.
Doing this, well, I mean, hopefully you're getting enjoyment out of it. It'd be kind of weird if you're listening or watching and not enjoying it. But clearly you are, so thank you. I'm getting enjoyment out of it because I love doing this shit. I love creating. I don't know about you guys. You guys
I enjoy it. I mean, I don't know about Pablo here.
Yeah. You cannot be snoring on my podcast. That is not allowed.
Oh man.
I mean, it's obvious.
So, do you guys want
to?
to? Oh, go ahead, Pablo.
I said it's obvious that I enjoy doing this.
Yeah. I mean,
Making content. You know, I mean, I've been doing it for a while now.
isn't it crazy? I was showing Pablo that I literally have footage of me 10 years ago on my YouTube channel.
Damn.
And it's like,
Bruh.
it sucks that I haven't grown since then, but I love just being able to look back on it. Like, it's
Yeah,
so
that's still
cool.
pretty cool.
It's like whatever that people don't believe in my process, but I believe in it and I love my
It's still
shit
something to look back at.
for sure. And that's what this podcast is. I mean, it's really cool. Hopefully someone's getting enjoyment out of it, but I'm going to love seeing this in the future or my freaking grandkids, great grandkids if I have them forever down the road, you know. Oh my god, look at grandpa.
Yeah, they can hear some of our stories and everything.
Grandpa had something called an N64.
Fossils.
Fossils.
The gaming fossils right there.
Yeah. Someone's going to have to excavate that shit. What are these wires doing? Why do you have to
Damn.
blow on the cartridge?
I'm calling it right now. Elon Musk is going to make the first brain console. Neuralink.
Bro,
Brain console.
that shit's insane. I don't
I'm
know how you
calling it.
guys feel about that, but I don't know. I don't like that.
I do often think about like being in a simulation and like how when we play games for like so long and we're like not doing anything else and you just get so engrossed in the game and you're like, holy shit, I'm alive and I'm playing this game. It's like you get that step back. And it's like I completely see how you could simulate an entire life. with
Yeah, that's
ease.
kind of crazy though.
It is.
That's kind of scary.
You know, I don't know about you guys. I'm blind, so it's not a perfect adjustment, but to me, sometimes 4K, 8K, high definition stuff looks better than real life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
that's how I see it.
It's way crispier than real life, and I'm like, oh my god, like that's crazy that's a digital product that looks cleaner. Like I
It's
can't.
probably because we have the old graphics card in our eyes.
Shit.
You gotta switch mine out.
Gen.
Yo, my drivers are not updated.
What's the gen after us? Alpha. They got them freaking GTX 1080 or man,
3080?
I'm behind. 3080, 3090s. They be running the Titan X's.
Bro.
They overclock their eyeballs.
Dude, I don't know about you, but my CPU, man, oh, it's old.
So a little dusty.
Yeah, I need to replace my case. My case is getting a little wonk.
You need to upgrade your RAM, boy.
No, just download some more. You're fine.
Oh man.
How much dedicated WAM do I need?
Yeah, dedicated WAM for my Minecraft server. Bro, I can't believe that's a real thing
shit's so
being said at
funny.
Minecon to the developers of Minecraft. Like a little kid just says, "Yeah, how much
questions.
dedicated WAM do I need for my Minecraft server?" And they're like, "What's this kid talking about?"
Dedicated WAM? Bro, I can't believe Minecraft. Like, well done, I guess, but it could have been one of any thousands of indie games that I played back then, but that was the only game I had on my laptop, and now it's just the biggest thing. And it's crazy to see like the full growth of that into one of the biggest games ever.
Yeah, didn't you say they launched in like 2011?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
there's some
crazy.
there's some alpha and beta stuff going on before that, but like
Mhm.
that was when the game became the game that we know.
Yeah, 1.0.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's crazy. They've grown a lot.
Yeah. I haven't kept up with it, and I haven't played like some of us. But it looks like a competent game. There's just so much out there. Like I've already sunk thousands of hours, even if it was an older version of Minecraft. I've sunken thousands of hours into that. I think I want to move on and experience other things. As cool as the game seems.
I'll play it like every now and then on my phone to see what's like new. but I don't like play it too often
Is
anymore.
that is it any different? Is it like the Pocket Edition? Is it any different to the regular game? Do you guys know?
I
It's not
don't.
Pocket Edition anymore. It's actually now just Bedrock
Okay. So it
phone,
is the
tablet.
same
Think.
Yeah.
game. Cool.
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
don't think it's really fun.
I'm
Like
really
if you're on the go or something.
showing our age right now.
Dude, I remember when I used to play Minecraft Pocket Edition Lite. It was a free version,
The free version, I
and
remember that.
you could not save a world. You only
Oh,
had like
dude.
6 or 9 blocks of resources to build with and do, and that's it.
It was just creative mode.
Mhm.
I remember when Minecraft came out like that, like in the pre alpha, you could download like the original version of the game. And it was just
Damn.
like you just walk around and like punch dirt and then place creative mode like. It was like, oh, okay. This is gonna be the biggest game ever, huh? Crazy.
Damn.
But it works. So someday I'll make the biggest game ever. You better believe it. It's gonna be under Lazy Lads. This is a conglomerate. You watch this podcast in time, the trickle down effect, bam, the greatest game ever is made.
So do y'all want to hear the story of how I had to break that my wife was pregnant to my dad or
Oh, you
girlfriend
were going to
at the
tell
You
that,
time?
were
right?
you gonna yeah, we stopped you.
Had to
That's
Alright.
save it for the
impressive you
podcast.
remembered, actually.
The floor is yours.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. All right. So I find out that Tiver's pregnant. She tells me in the Dairy Queen parking lot. So now here's me. I'm sitting in my car like I got to think about how I tell my dad, right?
Question.
Like how
Hold on.
No. Back up.
Dairy
Did you
Queen
have
park-
a blizzard?
No. We didn't even get ice cream at this point yet. And she tells me like, "Bruh, like I can't even get ice cream because I won't enjoy it now." I'm like now
Bro,
I'm
what
like
the
freaking
fuck?
out. Like what am I going to do? Like what am I going to tell my dad?
How'd she tell you? She's like, I want pickles in my ice cream. And you're like, fuck, you're pregnant, aren't you?
No, bro. She just slapped me in the face with it. She's just like, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, oh my gosh, what? She's like, I'm pregnant, bro. You can't just drop it. You can't just drop that on me. No, but anyways, so now I gotta think
The
about
boy didn't
how
wrap
I'm
it.
gonna tell my dad, right? So what
Did you
we
tell
decided
Pablo the
was,
night of Dairy Queen?
No.
I don't think I did. I
No,
think
this boy told me on a Saturday morning at KFC.
was it KFC?
Yeah, we were at KFC because that same day, same place, 10 seconds apart, you asked me to be your best man as well.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's
He told me,
crazy.
Tiff is pregnant. Oh, by the way, do you want to be my best man because I'm getting married? I'm like, what?
What?
Bruh.
Anyways, so we decided on taking him to dinner at Mazza place in Central Point.
Wait, both of
So
you?
like just me, her, and him, because my mom was in Mexico at the time. So it was just gonna be me and her dealing with him.
Yes, you got
So
deported.
just for context, she worked at Mazatlan during this time, so she already had a history with the owners. She knew them for a long time, but like this kind of like sparked everything to like now they have a relationship again as like employee, whatever. So the owner, her name is Rosa. She already knows about Tiff being pregnant, and she didn't tell me that she had told her about it. So I know there's no like red flags or anything that pop up in my mind taking my dad to dinner at this place. So we're having dinner, halfway through dinner we finish most of our meal. My dad's still eating it. And the owner, the lady Rosa, comes over and she's like, we haven't told my dad at this point. She's like, "Oh, congratulations on the baby." And I'm like, oh shit.
Bruh. Leak.
Like I had not said anything about a baby at this point yet to my dad. So he's sipping on his siete mares, like seven, I don't know, like a
Seven
some
Seas.
meal, the seafood meal. But anyways, he's sipping on. He's like, huh? I'm like, oh man, now I gotta tell this guy. And then
Oh
she immediately knew, like, oh, I just said something I shouldn't have said. She's like, okay, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy your meal now. I'm gonna go.
man, yo, bro, I would have fucking sued her. I would have got up. I would have
Bruh.
sucker punched. I would have fucking Hulk Hogan her right there,
Bro, my
She's like,
I
I'm not getting a tip. I'm leaving.
bro. I would have RKO'd her right on the spot.
dude,
Right?
when she said that though, I'm like, bro, like the fucking blood from my face is fucking
Dude, you
like,
should have saved it. You should. Oh, I think you got me
oh.
confused by someone else.
No. She made it very clear that they knew
Nah,
each other. So
you should have saved it, bro. Then not tell your dad, and then pop up 9 months
oh my
later with your
gosh, his
grandchild.
face though. He was
You're-
like,
I don't
ugh.
know.
That's crazy. So you didn't
Here's
even
the
get to
Anyways,
tell your dad.
I didn't even get to tell him no. She just full on just said it right in front of him. He just, huh?
Did he
Quick
Sipping on
question.
his
did
fucking
he
soup.
finish his meal?
He did not know.
Quick question, Ronaldo. Do you still know this person?
Yeah, it was the owner from Mazatlan.
No, I know, but no. Does this person? Do they still live around here?
I don't know. I
Oh,
know
you-
that they went out of business.
Pablo.
Yeah.
Do you not remember? They went out of
Yeah. Their
business.
food was horrible. That's why.
It wasn't great, but I don't know if they live around here or not.
Pablo.
I don't know if
I got some beef. And
Hey,
good beef,
but
not their beef. Their fucking beef is terrible.
no, but she's sister with Julio at La Guacamaya.
So
They're
I don't know.
brother and
I
sister. The
don't fucking
owner
know
from
Julio, bro.
I don't know. The
No, I don't
owner
know
from
every Mexican, bro.
the owner from the place here in Rogue River.
I know. I don't know Julio.
Well, he's the owner, is what I'm telling you.
Bro.
Anyways, their sister, brother and
Apparently, I
sister.
know him. Mm-hmm.
I'm just explaining to you.
Very good.
Anyways,
How
that's
did you tell your mom?
I'm guessing my dad just told her. I didn't want to tell her myself because I already knew she wouldn't be like disappointed or anything. She would have been like, "Oh, okay, well, there's consequences to your actions." And I'm like,
Did
okay.
you still live with them at that time?
I was still living with them. I want to say for like a couple months until I got married, and then I moved the hell out of there.
To the
There's no
in-laws.
way I could stay or even move in with them or stay with them and move everything over to their place. There's no way that we could do that. I could not live with my parents.
Rough.
Yeah, it was a it was a rough dinner.
Bro,
I didn't
did you ride with him?
bro.
Did you take
Oh
separate cars?
no, we took separate cars. He came on his own. It's funny because afterwards he told me that he didn't even get to finish his meal because he felt sick, and I'm like, what, bruh?
I don't know.
So, oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, how did he react? You said that he reacted horribly.
Well, yeah, because he was like upset about it because Christians and their belief is as a young person, marriage comes before sex, consensual sex. So in his eyes, it was wrong what I did. It disappointed him.
Damn.
So like I can't say anything against that because that's just what he believes and that's what
You
he's
should have
gonna
just
believe.
thrown the extra curveball. We're married.
We're married. It's
Yeah, so
funny
we went
because
to the courthouse.
Tiff was saying that the other day. She's like, we should have just went to the courthouse, got married, and just left. It's like, no, that wouldn't have gone well with anyone. But no,
So?
it was the worst way to tell your parents that you're having a kid.
Meanwhile, my parents are over here like, so when you gonna give me grandchildren? Well,
Bro.
gee, I don't know.
Get a pet.
I'm trying to get my degree.
Bro,
Oh man.
my parents something else.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh, come
Oh
on.
no, you
Come
gotta.
on, bro.
If you're not comfortable talking about it, I get it.
No, I mean, just look at me and my siblings, bro. They made it difficult for us to fucking relationship.
Reproduce.
Hey,
What do
nobody
you
said I
mean,
have that
Pablo?
problem.
Erectile dysfunction.
No, we just
Oh man.
mom always stigmatized relationships.
Oh.
So she just always told us it was bad and that we shouldn't do it. And like a couple of times, I had relationships, but nothing ever really popped off. Nothing ever serious longer than a few months or whatever.
Hmm.
My brother didn't date really until he was 30.
Damn.
My sister's never, and I mean obviously she has mental disabilities, so
Yeah.
it's a lot harder for her, but yeah, my parents just made it difficult cuz they were
Hmm.
like, it's not going to happen. Uh you can't have female friends. You can't bring females over here. It's rough.
That's kind of how my dad was, but I kind of broke those rules anyways. I didn't really care. It's like, what do you want me to suck
Yeah,
dick?
I
No offense.
I just yeah, I don't know. I guess it just affected me more and I had a hard time with it. I still do.
Yeah.
And now it's just embarrassing cuz like fuck, I'm 21 and I don't know any of this shit.
No, I get it. It's like Mexican parents like when you get hurt, like your feelings get hurt in a Mexican household, they kind of like teach you to like keep it to yourself. At least that's how I felt in my household.
For sure.
So like I
That's how my
never
parents are.
really like could be able to like spill my emotions out to anyone, so I kind of like keep it to myself.
Mhm.
And I don't know how to deal with it. I still have a hard time like figuring out stuff. So like whenever I get like irritated, it's not like I can like instantly figure out something and like be better. It's like, oh, what do I do? Like how do I go about this situation without like me seeming like an asshole or something?
It's crazy and I don't want to put all blame onto parents, but it is crazy how much you can succeed or fail based on what your parents teach you.
Yeah. Kind of a it's kind of sad cuz like, everything you do as a parent really does affect your kids.
As much as you don't want to think it does, yeah.
Yeah, like
No, for
pretty
sure.
much everything.
I have
Like,
to agree with you though, Lalo, about the whole Hispanic household.
oh
I mean, it's
yeah.
not just Hispanic, dude. It's stigmatized as fuck. Like I've
Yeah.
never, maybe 3 times in my entire life have I said I love you to my mom. And one time I did, she made fun of me for it. It's just
Hmm.
not like those things are not part of our culture. And then my dad's just kind of like mute, like he doesn't have opinions or anything. But that's why I always identify as Chinese because my dad really did not have anything in raising me.
Yeah.
So it all my cultural and belief systems and everything comes down to being Chinese, and it's very similar to what you guys are saying. Uh, very
Yeah.
judgmental way to grow up.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny because um I didn't turn out like, like you Ronaldo, wow, you couldn't express yourself. I
Yeah.
actually expressed myself in my household and my parents
Yeah.
always made fun of me. They
Mhm.
always told me to act like a man, stop crying. My feelings are my feelings and I have to either man up or the world is gonna stomp over me. I kinda struggled to identify what is the meaning of actually sucking it up and continuing and actually
Yeah.
dealing with your emotions. And it took me a while, but I did manage to figure some shit out on how I can manage and control my emotions while still sucking it up and, keep moving forward. Because that's what my dad always wanted from me. Every time I would get hurt, every time I would come home, a girl broke my heart, and I told him, he always looked at me. He's like, "What are you gonna do?"
Yeah.
Gee, I don't know. I'm gonna go cry, I guess.
That
And
yeah,
he,
that sorry, not to cut you off. Go ahead.
yeah, I know. He would get mad at me. Like, I would get punished if I cried or showed any emotion because my dad would want me to be a man. He told me, if you want to cry, I'll give you a reason to cry, and legit beat me with the belt or something. It was kind of fucked up, but
I
it
do
kind of,
remember hearing that exact statement actually now. Like
yeah,
I'll give you something to cry about.
yeah.
It's
My
like,
parents would
damn.
always say it to me. I don't know, man. It's kind of one of those weird things where I should have grown up not showing my emotions, but I was the opposite. I showed my emotion. I'm the only one in the family that shows emotions. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I
Anyone
mean,
Yeah.
else, I say I love you to everybody. And I think I had this conversation with Jason before. Like, every now and then I'll tell my friends, "I love you, bro." And I think I told that to Jason once. He's just like,
it's just it's
Threw you
beyond
off.
awkward for me.
"Yeah, no."
Like,
Jason, his reaction when I first said it was, "Okay."
bro, I just
Oh,
can't.
okay.
No,
I
no, legit. It was like I
I
told
know.
him.
Oh,
Sorry.
No, you're on point. That's
I
exactly what
told
I
him I
did.
love you, bro, because I forgot what we were talking about, and I was expecting a, "Oh yeah, bro, thank you, I appreciate it, I love you too." All I got was, "Okay."
I mean, I feel weird sometimes when I say it to you. I'm just like, do you?
Nah, bro, I fucking say I love you to everybody.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm
I
working on it.
I'm yeah, I'm working on it. I would say I'm the most emotional in my family, but not not positive emotions.
No,
I don't
yeah, no,
I don't have that expression.
Do you
yeah,
like the devil?
well, going back to that, it's kind of weird how Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
It is kind of weird how I ended up being like this because you would think being raised in a household like that, you would be a emotionless, you know, guy. But I was like, nah, I want to show my emotions. And I remember when I first showed my emotions to Lalo, he kind of gave me this like, "What are you doing, man?" Because I don't know if you remember Lalo, because I remember when I first cried in front of you. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
You're, I cried in front of him, and I told him, "Bro, I don't know if I can do this," and he just looked at me. He's like, "It's gonna be okay."
Well, like I said, like it was hard for me to process emotions and everything because like my dad
Well,
really suppressed that.
you did get better though.
Yeah,
Eventually, I feel like you kind of like got used to it and kind of found a better way to help me through it. And
yeah,
I feel like that's what one of the reasons we got really close is because you grew to adapt to my emotional side, while I
yeah,
grew to adapt your emotionless side.
yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
At least you didn't just okay.
Yeah, like
Wait,
and
what?
that's okay. I'm not trying to bash anyone. I mean, that's okay.
Yeah,
Not everyone. I'm not gonna force everyone to like, hey, say love you back.
you gonna have to clip that.
Yeah.
No.
But, clip this. Clip this.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my ass.
my ass itches.
Oh,
Oh,
I hurt.
That
Uh,
hurt. That's an issue. It shouldn't hurt. That's not
uh,
okay.
you gotta get your butthole checked out, dude.
editing Jason. I'm sorry, bud.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna throw up. Bro, I
You're
cannot.
gonna hear that. Just go. Oh,
I can't handle it. When you guys are telling the poop stories on the last one, I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. I can't handle this.
Hey, yo, you guys want another poop story? Recent
No,
one?
No,
no,
dude.
a recent one? No,
Oh
I'm
my
just kidding. I
gosh,
don't. I don't
dude.
have a. I don't have a recent one.
thank God. Hey, God.
That's so gross.
I mean, I got IBS and I don't poop myself as much as you. That's crazy.
I trust myself too much. But let's not talk about that.
Yeah, please, no. It's all
Oh my
right though. No
gosh.
matter how we were raised, you eventually you learn. Like you were saying, you kind of, even though you were taught to not be emotional, you kind of learn what you want. You want
Yeah.
to be. I think
Oh, yeah.
naturally humans want to be empathetic, so you eventually get to it, or you don't, and you're just an asshole. What?
Oh, another thing too, Jason. So like when I'm like playing Ark with you guys and I go like off and do my own thing, that's part of like me just being me and like growing in myself. Like my dad like really suppressed me being able to go out and do stuff. Like if I was ever able to go out to do stuff, I would be like there would be like a time limit or something, or
That
like
is true. I can
I
confirm.
need to know where you're going, where you're gonna be. You need to be back at this time or something.
Again,
So
I can
like
confirm all of this.
I like it just that's why I like to go do my like own thing sometimes and like when I like playing Ark with you guys, like I'll go out and thing for a
Yeah,
little
you're
bit.
just a wanderer.
Yeah. I just like to be able to go out and do my own thing because I wasn't able to as a kid under my dad's roof.
I get it.
So I apologize
It's a
for
little obvious though that you haven't played much with multiplayer or with friends. There are some
exactly
things you
because
do that are like, what the fuck? Why would you? Why?
and see
And
that's
then
just me being me because I
You're just
like I
like,
said
oh,
like
I built my own house over here. It's like, whoa, what
yeah,
the
we have
fuck?
our base over here.
You're like, I've been hoarding on my own shit. I built my own chest. I don't know.
oh
Maybe
man.
people, maybe like, I don't know. Do you know how people play Minecraft? Do they do that shit too? Do people like
Yeah.
not build group houses anymore?
Nope.
Because
No, you build your own.
that was the thing when I was growing up. It was like you build the you if you're playing with a group, you build the group house together. You guys share all your resources. It makes everyone
Yeah.
better. It makes the game
All the
quicker.
Well,
Minecraft servers I've been, we all doing our own shit.
Hmm.
Like we all claim a big chunk of land and this is our community, but we build our own shit, our own houses, our own storage, our own weapons, resources.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just too much
well,
of a sharer.
I remember playing with you, Pablo. We would always share stuff and build our like.
Yeah, it's split screen. I have to.
Okay, asshole. Thanks for pointing out the obvious.
I'm just
No, but
saying,
I mean, even if we weren't to like play like split screen like online, I feel like we would still like do our own thing. I feel like right, like
I don't know.
us do our thing together, own like build a house together and everything like
What I
that.
am going to
Or
say though is there's no way in shit are you building your own house in 7 days to die.
no,
If you build your
no.
own house in 7 days to die, you will die. I guarantee.
I know. I figured that out on the first day.
Yeah, well, you haven't even figured that out because the more players you play with, the more zombies spawn.
Wait,
what?
what?
Yeah,
Dude, we need to hop on that.
which is exact like there's a certain amount of zombies per player, so the more players equals the harder the game is. So
We
you
need to get
cannot
that
play
game
solo.
going. Pablo, didn't I give you a copy?
Yes.
Or was that a
We'll
different
just
game?
no. You did give me the copy.
We'll get to
We
it.
gotta get on that game.
I'm just trying to finish the first island,
Oh,
an arc,
Yeah.
because I'm trying to play. Because you got to remember, I only played Arc with back in the day, and it was shitty, and I had a bad experience. Now that I'm enjoying it, I really just want to play throughout the first map and do everything
yeah.
I can before I start another game.
Understandable.
So don't rush me.
We need
Maybe we can do some of that after this.
we need the
I'm
Titanosaur,
down.
the big old dino, and then we need to get some bosses dead. There's only well,
There's
There's
2
not like
bosses
5
left.
more
technically
bosses?
3.
Oh.
Uh
Huh.
There's one at each tower, and then there's one that's at the end.
The big dragon?
Oh, dragon is Tower 3.
Oh. Right, you told me that it was like this weird mech. It was not even a mech, but you said something weird.
Yeah, I don't want to
What would
spoil
we
it for you
need for
guys.
that? Oh wait then.
A lot of luck.
Mm. I mean, no, with beating the first boss, like
28.
Lalo still hasn't done it, but if we go get the trophies again and fight the bosses,
Yeah,
it'll
I'm
be
down.
good.
Wait, do I
experiencing
have to
everything.
fight the boss myself in order to go along with you guys,
Yeah,
or
you do.
You have to fight the
Mhm.
boss to unlock. I'll spoil it. You have to fight the boss to unlock the tech stuff, which is like beyond metal. So it's like
okay.
there's there's like the fiber and then the wood and then
Yeah.
stone, metal, riot gear, and then after riot gear there's the tech stuff, which is like
Okay.
there's no level cap for it. You don't have to be a specific level, so you can definitely unlock it, but you do have to beat the boss to get access to it. So
Okay. Damn.
it's such a
I'm
fun
gonna have to
game,
make a
bro.
trip.
Arc, well done. Atlas, not so much. Their second game, pretty mid. Maybe they improved it, but I really wanted that game to be good. It was supposed to be Arc, but pirates.
Oh.
And there's way more
You're
like
telling me about it.
there's way more like water monsters and stuff like that. And it was pre. I think it was it before Sea of Thieves? When did Sea of Thieves come out?
2016.
It was not before Sea of Thieves, but it was supposed to be like that type of game, and then it just kind of fell flat. But
Didn't they announce Arc 2?
And there's a trailer. Vin Diesel is in the trailer.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be funny.
Yeah.
You got dinosaurs and you got family.
It's I'm hella excited for that. I don't know why I love dinosaurs, but I do.
The asteroids can't kill us because we
What
got
I'm excited
family.
for, I think it was 2 months, Jason. Son of the Forest. I mean,
Yeah,
we still got to play
I feel
the Forest.
bad for not playing the Forest, even though I already know what happens.
I try not to look up spoilers or try to look up things, but at this point, I feel like if we want to continue with the game, we're probably gonna have to look up some stuff to continue.
I know exactly what happens to a T. I watched someone play it like when it came out, and I still remember.
Well, whenever you want, I'm down to play, but I'm also down to look up a few things just to get the ball rolling.
It's just hard to like. It feels hard to go back to now. But yeah, I guess if we look up where we need to find where's Timmy, because I don't remember exactly where he is, but
where the homie Timmy at?
We go find Timmy. Lalo has that game. He played like 2 hours with us.
I only played like an hour or two with you guys, and that was it. I haven't played with you guys since on that. We should play that after this. You guys are
what happened to you guys being all tired and like, oh, it's gonna be such a struggle to stay up for the podcast?
Yo,
well, you told me to tone it down with the dab, so I toned it down. So
I'm over here struggling. Okay, I'm more trying to eat some nuts and trying to stay awake.
You guys are both sucking on nuts. That's crazy.
I got popcorn.
Oh, okay. I don't got nothing. I'm just vibing. It's the lazy lad's way, though. You take whatever you want.
Yep.
You throw those nuts down your jaw.
Whether you like nuts or popcorn. Or water. Or what is that? Ice?
Yeah, sparkling ice.
Nice.
Because sugar-free. Well, we've arrived at a little bit of a lull. So I think that's probably... Oh, toe. Got your toe.
Bro, my little sister, when she watched that one TikTok that you made...
I'm gonna suck your toe.
The minute she heard...
honestly believe. I'll link that TikTok down below, but I cannot honestly believe that lady said she would suck my toes. That was
And for
so
the
out of pocket.
also for the listeners on Spotify,
Yeah.
go check us out on TikTok.
Yeah.
At what is it again? At Lazy Lads.
Lazy Lads Inc.
There you go.
Because somebody took Lazy Lads and then didn't upload anything. But here we are. Yeah. Sorry, I forget. I can't link on Spotify.
Yeah, I know.
Find it.
Yeah, at Lazy Lads Inc. And
You
then
got
follow
this.
us on Twitter, right?
I
Same
believe you.
thing.
We're on Twitter. We got Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and
We
Spotify.
we don't have Facebook. Too many boomers.
And Apple got real butt hurt at me trying to upload the podcast, so we skipped that. But we got Spotify, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Spotify's a better one, anyways.
Yeah.
On God.
Agreed.
We don't get the luxury of saying what every other podcaster says, which is find us where you watch podcasts, or find us wherever you find podcasts.
Oh,
Just find us on Spotify. God
Yeah,
damn it.
Spotify. It's where it's at.
Spotify's the way to go anyway.
Spotify is a way to go. And, you know,
Make sure.
hey, if you need the audio version but you can't pay for Spotify, just turn on the YouTube video and then close it. I mean, not close it, but like, minimize it. Like, you don't have to watch us, but you can listen.
We ugly as hell, anyways.
That's out of
Hey,
pocket.
Who the hell wants to see Reptar on me, anyways?
I am beautiful and unique in my own way. Except for this fucking weird little baby pedo mustache. I don't know what. I keep forgetting to shave. I got this little soul patch. I look like I'm from 2007. Now I need is a freaking beret. Well, that's about it for the podcast. I'm going to stop rambling now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Follow all our stuff like Pablo said. And we'll see you guys next time.
I might come get you guys. Bye.
Deuces.